Hey everyone, I hope you are all doing well, and in today's video I'm going to talk to you about Lomography's newest film stock, which is Lomography LomoChrome Color 92. Some of you probably know this, but I shoot a bunch of Lomography's film stocks, and I usually shoot either Lomography Color Negative 100, 400 or 800 ISO, and I'm always quite happy with the results that they deliver, as I get really accurate skin tones for my portrait work, which is definitely important. And even when shooting landscapes, I really like the tones and the contrast and like the sharpness that I get with these film stocks, so yeah, I definitely shoot with them a bunch. I would like to thank Lomography for sending this film stock my way, and I got really excited when they first reached out to me. And I mean, it's not every day that you get to try a new film stock, and I was just excited. I still am, honestly. It's just cool. My approach with this film stock was a bit different than the ones that I usually have with different film stocks. I decided to put this roll in my Canon EOS Elan, and I shot with my Canon 28mm 1.8 lens. And we had some friends over for the weekend, so I just put the roll inside my Canon and I just decided to take a few photos here and there and just document random things throughout the weekend. And yeah, this was my approach. Just so you know, this film stock was shot at box speed, 400 ISO, and I developed it in C41 chemicals, so I did no cross-processing, no anything. I just wanted to try this one out as is, and yeah, just wanted to point this out to everyone that might be wondering if I over or underexpose it or anything like that. On Lomography's website, they actually advise you to shoot this film stock under sunny conditions, and although we had a couple of rainy days, when it got to that weekend, it was really sunny outside, so the conditions were perfect to give this film stock a try. I just wanted to share that the film grain is definitely noticeable in this film stock, which is something that it just adds up to the whole nostalgic vibe that they're going for with this film stock, and that's mainly one of the reasons why I've decided to just shoot random stuff throughout the weekend, as I wanted to look back on these images at a later date and kinda have a nostalgic film to them. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. There's a really strong blue undertone to this film stock, and I must say that after seeing some of the initial reviews here on YouTube, I thought that the effect would be a lot heavier and more noticeable, when in reality, I think it just really depends on lighting conditions and scanning settings, honestly. And although my images do have a strong blue cast, I like the fact that the warm light still comes through and balances out the colors, so honestly I don't think the effect is that overpowering. Some of the images that I took at the beach were shot under really harsh light, and the film stock still held on quite well, and skin tones on these portraits are looking good as well, which was something that I was curious about given that I do a lot of portrait work. There are a few images that were shot in the woods with plenty of greenery, and again the blue cast isn't overpowering at all, and I think it just adds a really cool look to these images. By the end of the weekend, the weather had turned and I had a few shots left on this roll, so I decided to give it a try under overcast conditions to see how it would perform, and the blue cast is a lot stronger due to the lack of warm light, and I still enjoyed how moody these turned out, and they definitely have that nostalgic feel that Lomography was aiming for, so good job. I went for a quick morning walk around the house with the dogs and shot a couple of photos of a few interesting scenes that caught my eye, and I took a couple of photos of the girls, Ginger and Leia, and I ended up running into my neighbors who were also on their morning walk with their dogs, and I also took a few photos of them. Okay, so let's quickly jump into my final thoughts on this film stock, and the question is, would I shoot it again? And the answer is yes. I think I would like to get a couple more rolls and do a stylized portrait shoot that would go along with the whole heavy grain and blue cast thing, the theme. I would probably get some clothes with some warmer colors to kinda clash against the blue undertone, and I would probably use a few 90s or early 2000s kinda indie sleaze outfits to go along with the heavy grain. So I think that will look cool, and who knows, I'll probably do it in the future. And I would also like to do sort of a exposure test with this film stock, just to see how it would handle like over and under exposing. So these are my final thoughts, and again, I just wanted to thank Lomography for sending this film stock my way. I was really excited and happy to shoot it and to give it a try. And I also wanted to thank Lomography for helping keep film alive in 2023, because I think it's awesome that a company like Lomography is still releasing new film stocks and creating new emotions and just helping keep the film community alive and thriving. And thank you for releasing really fun and like somewhat affordable film stocks. And again, I just wanted to say thank you. I think it's awesome, and I love the work that you do, and I love the community that you're building, and yeah, just keep it up. If you like this video, drop a like and let me know in the comments if you had any favorite photos from the ones that I shot. Let me know if you've already tried LomoChrome 92, or if this video kinda made you curious about shooting it and if you're gonna give it a try. And subscribe if you wanna support my channel and follow any future uploads that I'll upload to the channel. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.